episode of The Edge Outdoors. Thanks so much for tuning in. And a new episode. What are we doing today? New episode starts right now. All right, welcome back. Well, what are we doing today? As some of you might remember, it's been a while ago, but I put up a trail camera in Wisconsin in anticipation for the Wisconsin rifle season. Well, we're headed in today. We are in Wisconsin, and we're headed in. I'm going to check out that area that I put the trail camera. I'm going to retrieve the trail camera, hopefully. I've had some trouble with it. It quit sending me pictures on October 31st. And I had a flashlight in front of it before it quit sending pictures. So, as you know, this is public ground and things can happen. So we're going to go find out the reality of what has happened with that camera. It's still been communicating with my phone. It just hasn't been sending pictures. So follow along. This afternoon, we're going to head in. The gun season starts tomorrow morning, Saturday the 23rd of November. And we're going to be in there. So hang with me today and we'll see what transpires. All right, so we're making our way in. There was a couple vehicles in the parking lot. I mean, it's to be expected. It's public ground. It's November. One was from Michigan, and the other one was from Wisconsin. Both really nice vehicles. It's hard to tell what people are doing. They could be doing anything. They could be squirrel hunting. They could be pheasant hunting. There's switchgrass up here. One of them deals, I mean, this is going to be an adventure through this weekend that you're going to get to follow along with. I'm going to bring you hopefully a lot of good. I'm going to bring you the bad. We're going to do our best here to make sure everything's safe first and foremost, and hopefully maybe be successful. I haven't been in here since August, so naturally, even though it's just the day before the season, the afternoon before the season, I wanted to get in here and lay eyes on it again, have an idea on a couple different areas where I could just sit in case where my first option doesn't pan out. We'll go from there, plan A, plan B, plan C, and so on and so forth. So making my way back in, I've got about a 3/4 of a mile hike to where that camera was at, and we'll go from there. So I'll spare you the walk and I'll show you when we get to the camera. Alright, well, we've made it to the camera, and it's still here. Not sure why it hasn't been sending pictures, but almost maybe a squirrel messed with it a little bit or something, but we're going to see. Hopefully we can recover what's on here. Like I said, it quit taking them October 31st, so we're going to see what we can find on here. If I do have something, maybe I'll add that into the video here, but I'm gonna grab the camera, see what we can do to make it work, and I'm gonna do just a little bit of scouting, and then we're gonna be right back in here in the morning. And I think right now I'm just gonna make sure I can find a spot that I can see a little ways and sit with the rifle tomorrow, and we'll see if we can have that odd 6 bark, and more importantly, you know, we'll make sure we have a place to fit in the public ground. So thanks for tuning in today for another episode. I don't think I'm going to finish this up yet. I'll wait until we get out of here, but in case I come across something pretty cool. But we'll see what we can do with this camera. Alright, gang. So I retrieved the camera. I can't get it to read through the cell link, but I am going to try the card in a card reader just in case. You know, on these cell links, the wire goes through the door, and every once in a while that wire gets pinched too much to where it won't send anymore. But I think I found a good starting spot for tomorrow. Where I'm standing right now, I can look down this ridge And this is kind of a cut around here, almost like a saddle, because that falls in really deep right there. And then it goes down that ridge. And then right behind me here is the old logging road that comes in. So if something comes running down that logging road, I can see it. And then if something comes around this saddle and down, I can see it. Now, I don't know if this is exact where I'm going to plan to stand, but somewhere right in here like this. And I'm going to get in here and I'm going to, the forest is really thick with leaves. So it's hard to even find the deer trails and stuff right now. It's so thick with leaves. So I'm going to get in here. I'm going to like carve a spot out, get the leaves raked out and stuff with my foot. You know, sit down in the dark, and then come shooting time, I'm going to probably be at least up on my knees or something and trying to get a good vantage point. Like I said, this is going to be a pure adventure, and just trying to gain some experience here and in an out-of-state hunt. I've never rifle deer hunted before. I've never hunted in Wisconsin before, so we're going to give her a try. Hopefully there's some pictures on here. Kind of doubting it. I'm holding my breath. I'm not, or I should say I'm not going to hold my breath. So, but we're going to wrap this up. This was a quick scouting mission, camera retrieval, and we're going to head out of here. Thanks for watching this episode of the Edge Whitetails. Look for a new episode tomorrow, profiling what goes on with rifle season. So join the experience with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, get outdoors.